Sir, me too, sir. This is the first class.
That's fine.
Okay, sir, we will
Sir,
share
it's to
the.
me too is also first class, sir.
That's
we
fine.
will share the
Whoever,
group link, sir. I will share the group link, sir.
Yes, sir.
that's
Most
fine.
of
Okay.
them.
Okay,
Please
thank
share
you,
the
thank
group link in
Yes,
this chat box. Okay, so that they will join. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Sure, sure.
Mama.
Okay, just I'm giving a brief introduction about in the previous classes which we have explained. Okay, so I hope you are able to see my screen, right? Okay, so in the last class we have discussed about the basic fundamentals of computers. Okay, so these four sessions, these four things has completed in the last session, last two sessions. Okay, so what is computer and the characteristics of computer, and what are the uses and applications of computers, and one more thing, that is block diagram of computer. Okay, so the first day one we have discussed these four topics. Okay, the next session, so we have discussed about what the some part of a black block diagram of computer, the other things, types of computers and RAM and ROM, and generations of computers. Okay, so till here we have discussed. Okay, so in today's class, if someone is not in the right place, just mute. Okay, Harsha, please mute yourself. If not, it will be take time for me to mute. Okay, that's fine. Okay, thank you. So in today's class, we'll see somehow the fundamentals, means somehow the extension of fundamentals. Okay, right. So I told you that what is the difference between hardware and software. So basically, physically touchable things like physical components of physical electric components are known as what? Hardware. Physical electronic components are known as what? Hardware. Basically, what are the different types of hardware we can see? Motherboard, power card, and mouse, and CPU box, that comes under hardware. Okay, right. Next one, what is software? Set of instructions. Okay, set of instruction. Okay, so that can be performed for a specific task. Understand? For example, I want to open a file, so definitely one software is required. So to save a file, one type of software is required. So that can be a application. Understand? That can be application. We cannot physically touch that thing. Okay, right. What are the best examples? MS Office, Avast, operating systems. Okay, all types of operating systems. Okay, are comes under softwares. Okay, right. So we'll see what are the different types of computer related terms. Okay, so basically these are required. So basically all of right now we are all familiar with the devices with the computer related terms. Okay, we'll see one by one. Okay.
Control panel.
Okay, right. So computer related terms. So we'll see what is control panel. Okay, so we'll see what are the things are there in the control panel. Okay, so how can I access control panel? So I can go here from here. I hope you are able to see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
The complete screen. I'm sharing the complete screen now.
Yes.
Okay, and don't write Muhammad. Okay, because that will be irritated for other people. Okay, right. I hope you are able to see my screen, right? Yes, fine. Okay, so if you're finding the start button here, no, start button. Okay, basically this area is known as what? Taskbar. Okay, so this bottom area of the screen is known as what? Taskbar. Okay, so here in the taskbar I'm having an address bar. So from here just I can scroll down here. I can get the option here, control panel. If not, I have to go here and just type control panel. Okay, control panel. Okay, so basically I'll tell you what are the different options are there in control panel. Okay, so this major window may not be the same for the other users. Understand, may not be a same for the other users. Okay, I'll tell you that also. Right. So in the first section, what we have? System and security. System and security. Next one, what is the next one? User side accounts, network and internet. Okay, appearance and personalization. Okay, and hardware and sound. And next one, clock and region. Next one, programs and ease of access. Ease of access. Okay, so we'll see what are the main things are there in that. Okay, control panel. So basically, control panel, it's a kind of a thing where we can manage different things. Like if I want to change a time, if I want to date, if I want to change the time, if I want to install, if I want to uninstall the software, so there we have option. We have to go for the control panel. If I want to adjust the devices, okay, if I want to adjust the device, if I want to defragment, for example, hard disk is there. So if I want to defragment, means if I want to make it multiple parts, then I have to go for control panel. And if I want to see any other devices has inserted to my computer, I can see. And if I want to check any network issue, I can go to control panel. If I want to change a password for the user, if I want to create one more user, in such a case, I can go for control panel. If I want to full format without doing any, system restore and system backup, I can done with the help of from here control panel. Understand? So we'll see only limited options. Understand? So you cannot go do practicals in this, because if you are doing definitely it will take around 3 to 4 hours time. Understand? So just we need to know. Okay, for example, if I want to change the time, where I have to go? Definitely for the control panel only. That information we have to understand. Okay, right. So see here. So don't write Samir Babu. Okay. Right. So just see here. I'm opening this again. Okay. Right. So I hope you are all aware about operating system. For example, what is my operating system? If I want to know what is my operating system, how can I see? Just go to here or from this PC. Okay, you have an option that this PC. In the previous computers, previous versions of operating system, we have option that my computer. My computer and this PC both are same. No problem with that. Okay, right. Just click on properties. Right click on that and go to properties. I click on that and go to properties. So here you are seeing that option. Okay, so just are you able to see Windows Pro, right? Okay, yeah. So on which date I have installed? 6/12/2021. Okay. So on that day I have installed. Okay, I can change my PC name also. I can change my PC name also. Basically, whenever you have opened, whenever you have relogin, like a shutdown, and whenever you want to open your system, so in that time you will get a name. Understand? And what is the benefit of this name means? For example, in software industries, there might be multiple computers. Understand? Basically, they will have virtual machines. In such a case, they will give a specific name to the VM. Understand? Specific name to the VM, where they can give from this only. Understand? So what is the benefit of that? So yes, for detecting purpose, for example, for knowing purpose, they will get a benefit of this. Understand? So that is the reason they'll give you. Okay, so I hope if someone asks you what is my operating system, so definitely you have to go to this PC and you can check. Understand? Like Windows Pro, Windows Edition, and so many flavors are there in Windows 10. Understand? Okay, right. So how can I go? How can I go to that option? Just click search with this PC and properties. Okay, right. Okay, right. Next, I told you the control panel, no? Right. So here in control panel, we have several options. Okay, first one we'll see with network and internet. Okay, we'll go with random options only. Okay, so basically, for example, if I'm having multiple Wi-Fi connections, so in such a case, if I'm having multiple Wi-Fi connections, if for example, I want to know whether it is connected to my system or not. In your phone, we have option that Wi-Fi. Okay, in your system, in your phone, you have option that Wi-Fi. So from that, you can understand whether another Wi-Fi is connected to my Wi-Fi or not. Understand? Okay.
Yes,
So that will be there. So from computer, how can you do? So from network and sharing center.
sir.
Okay. So click on this change adapter settings. Okay, change adapter settings. See here. Okay, see here. So whatever the Wi-Fi connections are there, whatever the Wi-Fi connections are there, I'm able to see. Understand? So these are unplugged means what? So these are not there and that's not connected. Okay. So which network I have connected? From Redmi 9976. Okay. So from this I am consuming network. Understand? From this I am consuming network. Okay. Right.
Yes, sir.
One more option is also there. If you are able to see taskbar. Okay. In taskbar is there, no? So in taskbar, I'm able to see all the Wi-Fi. Understand? I can go for aeroplane mode and mobile hotspot mode also. Understand? So
Yes,
from
sir.
this I can able to connect. Okay. Right.
Sir, in some systems there is no option of Wi-Fi, na?
So means the system is not capable of Wi-Fi. Okay.
Okay.
Same. For example, a small phone is there. If no option is there means so that is not compatible. Okay. Right.
Yes, sir.
So here also the internet options. Basically, these options are there for what, you know. So basically, if you're like we don't need that much of options. Basically, we don't need that much of options. Okay. So basically, so these are required when we're connecting VPNs. Basically, VPNs. I'll tell you what do you mean by VPNs. Okay, virtual private networks. Basically, for example, if I'm working in one company, if another if I wants to work in another if I wants to work with other company, so in such a case, how can I do? I have to go to that I have to install VPN and I have to connect
Network.
I have to connect to the network. Okay, just a minute. Okay, right. So next one. So basically, what you have to understand means. So if I want to change any network, if I am having any problem with network types, so where I have to go? From network and internet options. Okay, network and internet options. Okay, right. Next
Yes,
one,
sir.
system and security. So basically, system and security means, for example, I'll tell you. For example, every system will have a firewall. Okay, every system will
Yes,
have a
sir.
firewall. So basically firewall means it's a type of Windows Defender. So for example, I can change inbound rules. For example, each and every application will have some ports. I'm writing here in Notepad. Okay, so each and every system will have what? Some ports options. Okay. Okay. So here in ports option, so there will be inbound, outbound ports will be there. Okay. Just a minute. So here so basically each and every system will have what? Some applications. Understand? Applications. Okay. So here in applications, each and every application will have what? A type of port. Understand? A type of port will be there. Okay. So what is the benefit of that port? For example, what will happen means, so for I cannot use single application for single computer, right? Okay, so in that case, what they will do means, so they will give a port. Understand? They will give a port. Okay, so what is the benefit of that port means? I can easily access the application. Okay, right. So some computers may have, may not, some computers may not have this port options by defaultly enabled. Okay, in such a case, where I have to go? So just I have to go. If you're, are you able to see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Just
Windows Defender firewall.
just a minute. Some inbound, outbound rules will be there. We'll see. Just
मूवी मिला डीवीडी सब मिला
just a minute.
Yes, sir. That's it. Sir.
Okay, no problem. We'll see one by one. Just from that, I will get understand. Okay, okay. Somehow option will be there only here itself. Okay, security and maintenance will go here.
Storage spaces.
No, that is not related to inbound. Actually, I wants to show where inbound rules and outbound rules will be there in this. Okay, so just. Okay, not an issue. We'll see. So basically, if you are opening that security and maintenance, what will get? So these plenty of options. Okay, these plenty of options. Okay, basically
Yes, sir.
we require only some of them only. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So here, if you are seeing at this, just we'll have some firewall option, allow remote access. Okay, basically RAM and processor speed for the purpose of that, and file history and backup and restore. Basically, backup and restores will be there. Okay, so for example, if you have a system, so if you have a system, so you have a data in that. So you have a data in that. Okay, for example, you're supposed to format. If supposed to do formatting. Okay, format means what the complete data will be erased. Okay, in such a case, how can I go? How can I do? Just update and security. I'm showing you that option. So here this option is there, no? So same thing will be there. Okay, for example, Windows security, Windows update. Recovery is there, no? So if you click on this, what will happen? So the entire system will be erased. And so previously where you have a, for example, have restarted and have erased the system on Wednesday, last Wednesday. So till that point, the data will be erased. Understand? Till that point, the data will be erased. Okay, right. Next one. Right. Next one, hardware and sound. Okay, so basically you'll see here view devices and printers and add a device. For example, in some cases they'll put a condition that no device can be detected. Understand? No devices can be detected. Okay, so how they will get the option from here? Hardware and sound. Okay, hardware and sound. Okay, right. For example, if I want to see how many devices are there in my computer, if I click on this device and printers, so these are previously connected. Understand? Previously connected. Okay, so if you are seeing, if your devices, if you any devices connected, no, so you'll get an option that understand. Just you will understand. For example, I previously connected with HP laser print and okay. If I clicked on that, okay, just I'm going for a print and options. I cannot do because Right now I have not at all connected with the printer. Understand? So if I'm having connection with the printer, no, so definitely I'll get an option from here. Okay. So these are list of devices which previously connected. Understand, which I have connected previously. Okay. So if I want to see any devices connected to my system, definitely I go to hardware and sound. Understand, hardware and sound. Okay. Right.
Yes, sir.
Right. Next one, if I want to uninstall any program, so go to programs option. Okay, go to programs option. So you'll have a uninstall a program. So from here you can uninstall any software which you don't require, Okay, that is simple. Just click on right click on this and uninstall. Okay, that is enough. Okay, right. So view installed updates. For example, if any in some cases what will happen means already updates will be installed, update will be downloaded. So when you are giving a permission, no, in such a case that softwares will be installed. Understand? So what I want to tell you means if I want to install any software related programs, there where I have to go control panel, and from that go to programs. Okay, right. So if you are seeing this desktop, right, desktop. Okay, so if I want to change any layout and background of that, so where I have to go? Appearance and personalization. So from there you are having an option. Okay, right. Next one, if I want to change any user, for example, if I want to add a user, if I want to change the credentials of a user. Okay, so here you will have an option. Understand, here you will have an option. Okay, if I want to add another account, go to manage another account. If you want to change the name of that account, you can change. Okay, account type also. Basically there are multiple types of users will be there. Administrator means what? Basically admin means who have multiple permissions. Understand, who have multiple permissions. Okay, right. Right. Next, ease of access. So basically these are not required for us because basically you have a option, right? For example, call to someone. So such kind of options are there in your phone. No, similarly that kind of options are also there in ease of access. Okay, right. So somehow this is the brief information about control panel. This is the brief information about control panel. Okay, right.
Okay, sir.
Next one. So file explorer. Okay, so here in these I'll tell you. So you're able to see like a box, like a suitcase, right? Here in this I have highlighted that option. Okay, so here this is what file explorer. Okay, so even if you type the same option from that also, from the search bar also, you will get file explorer. Okay, I'll tell you what is the meaning of the file explorer. Okay, so if you are seeing this, so what are the difference are there? Different things are there. Quick access. Okay, quick access, OneDrive, and next this PC. Okay, next one network. So these main three four things are displayed in that corner, right? Okay, so basically what is a file explorer mean? So so if I want to get any file, for example, basically we are majorly using the computer for what? Storing the information. If I want to store any information, definitely I am going with the file explorer only. So for example, here you are seeing these drives, no? Okay,
Yes, sir.
ignore about U8G. This is a pen drive. Okay, C drive, D drive. Sorry, C, D, E, F. Okay, D drive is nothing but DVD drive. Okay, right now that is not there. That is the reason it is not highlighting like what is its color? Okay, blue color. Okay, so you can hear this. Here in this C drive, D drive. E and F are there now. C drive, E drive, and F. What are these? So these are hard disk. Okay, so this is a hard disk partition. Okay, I'm showing this. Okay, so just I have used disk management option. Okay, so basically what is the meaning of disk management means? I told you, no. So in the previous class, so hard disk is a type of secondary storage device. Hard disk is a type of secondary storage device. So we can do partition C drive, E drive, F drive. Okay, we can do n number of partitions also. What is the benefit of that means? I can install operating system in one drive and remaining drives will be used for what? So data purpose. Okay, data purpose. Okay, so here in this I have inserted, sorry, I have installed operating system in C drive. Okay, I have installed operating system in C drive. How can I know? I'll tell you. How can I know? I'll tell you. So basically, a system will take 500 MB or something. 700 MB will be taken for what? System result space. Okay, system.
Sir, your voice
result
is not
space.
clear. Disturbance.
Sir, some
Someone,
television voice is coming.
Yes, yes, yes. So someone, please,
Something
if
white
you're
is
not in the right
coming,
place, just mute. Okay.
Rafi, please mute. 1100 lakhs. Good draft Titans. The figure. Rafi, please mute.
Okay. I think he is listening that IPL auction. Okay. He's attending for that. Okay, no problem. Right. So we'll see. So if you are seeing this disk 1 and disk 2, no. So my hard disk will be 298 GB. Okay, my hard disk will be 298 GB. Okay. So what is this disk 1? I have connected an external pen drive. Okay, I have connected external pen drive. So it is showing with a different drive. Okay, if you connected one more space, no, another disk. Okay, another disk. Okay. So what I want to tell you means here this hard disk is divided into C drive, E drive, F drive. Okay. So that is the reason you are getting C, E, F, C, E, F. So if someone asks you, what is my hard disk size? Just don't calculate this. Just go to Windows R. Okay. Windows R and disk mgmt.msc. Disk mgmt.msc. Okay. So even you can open that from the search bar also. I'll show you.
Sir.
Disk management. Okay. So here in this create and format hard disk, no. Okay. Same thing will be there. Okay. Same thing will be there also. Okay. I hope it is clear. So if someone asks you what is my hard disk size, just go to disk management and you can see disk management and you can see. Okay. Right. So how can I do partition? Basically, when we are installing operating system, so we can make a partitions. We can make a partitions. Okay. And one more option also there. So if you are seeing this disk management, no. So two things are there. Okay. So one thing is unallocated. One more thing is primary partitions. Okay. Unallocated and primary partitions. Okay. So for example, when we are for example, some space is there. They are building something, they're doing some building. So in that case, so they can do, so okay, they can make rooms. Okay, they can make a rooms, or else they can leave a space also. So one more option is also there in their mind. So if required in the future, I'll do the construction. So just a minute. Okay, so what is the meaning of unallocated means? So nothing is there in that partition. If required, that partition we can make and we can use for the data storage. Understand? So that is meaning of unallocated. Primary mean, so already we are using that for a storage purpose. Already we are using that for storage purpose. Okay, right. So here C and E and F are primary partitions. Primary partitions because already the drives are having data. Okay, if your drive is unallocated, you cannot store the data. You cannot store the data. Understand? Okay, right. So I told you that I have installed operating system in C drive. How mean? If you are seeing this Windows symbol, no. So here I don't have any Windows symbol on top of it. Okay, so then I can understand that. So here in this drive, I'm having an operating system. Okay, one more option also there. Basically, program files is an option, is only available in C drive. Understand, program files 86 and program files. Okay, so these options are there in operating system installed drive only. So if you are going in this E drive, so program files option is not there. Okay, EF also program files option will not be there. Okay, only one drive. Okay, which drive? Which is having operating system, which is having operating system. So here I can conclude that program files and program files 86 options, sorry, folders are there in C drive. Then I can surely tell about that. So in this drive, I have operating system. Okay. Right. Next one. So this is about file explorer. Okay. If someone asks you how many drives are there, so where I have to go? Just go to file explorer, then go to this PC. Understand? Then go to this PC. Okay. Right. So basically, if you have downloaded any something, okay, if you have downloaded something, okay, basically downloaded files will be there in this download folder. Understand? Download folder. Okay. Next, documents will be stored in documents. Okay. So basically, documents, recently used documents also stored in documents. Okay. So pictures and other things. Okay. There, no problem with it. Okay. Right. So next one. So recycle bin. Okay. So everywhere we'll have a dustbin, right? In rooms. Okay. Basically, here also two options are there. I'll tell you. I'm saying you the two options. Okay. Deleting a file. Temporary and permanent. Okay. Temporary and permanent. Okay. So temporary deleted files will be stored in recycle bin. Okay. Temporary deleted files will be stored in recycle bin. Okay, I'll show you that recycle bin also. So permanent files, deleted files may not be stored in recycle bin. Permanently deleted files may not be stored in recycle bin. Okay, just go to here. Okay, you are having the dustbin symbol, right? Recycle bin. So here, these all are temporarily deleted. Okay, temporarily deleted. Okay, temporarily deleted. What is the meaning of temporarily deleted? For example, just go to here in F drive, sorry, E drive. This time I'm using an image file. Just click on delete. Okay, so this is what temporarily delete. Okay, so automatically that file will be come to this. Okay, so you can see option there, date modified. Okay, so here in this date modified, this file is there. Today is, sorry, date deleted 12 to 22 on this day, means today we have deleted. Okay, so if I'm deleting, control shift to delete. Okay, control shift to delete. Okay, so that is what
Permanent delete.
Permanent delete. Okay, for example, Himalayas, control shift delete. Okay, control shift to delete.
So enough.
Sorry,
Shift to delete.
sir. Okay, that's fine, no problem. Same option. Yes. Okay, shift to delete. Okay, yes. So even if I want to delete from here itself, how can I do? And what is the benefit of this? Mean I can restore a file. For example, unfortunately, I have deleted a file, but I required. So in such a case, what I have to do? Just click on restore. Okay, from here the file will be removed and come to where you have from where you have deleted. Understand? So from E I have deleted. Okay, when I clicked on restore, that file comes to here. Okay. So these are the options. Okay, even if I want to delete, just go to this. Okay, what will happen? 2 times of deletion happen. Understand? So in recycle bin, again you have done what? Deletion. Okay, right. So the temporary deletion file will be deleted. Sorry, comes to recycle bin. Okay. So hard disk. So I told you what. Can you tell? Can anyone tell me that hard disk is a primary or secondary storage device?
Secondary storage device.
Secondary, sir. Secondary storage.
Okay. Why? Let me know. Anyone can answer why it is a secondary storage device?
Because it will take time.
Sorry.
It will take time to regain the data from hard disk.
No,
but primary
no,
memory
that is
we
no,
can
neither,
access
no, that is not
Sir,
a
actually,
correct answer. Yes.
from my point of view, is
So, no problem.
extend or
Externally connected.
I'm expecting one by one. Okay, I'm expecting the answer from one by one. Okay.
We connect it separately, sir, like through the
SD
USB
card.
or something. Yes.
Okay. I'm having a question. Okay. I have a question there. So
Sir, I
anyhow,
think
that
it is
is
because
okay.
we store
Oh.
the
sir, we can extend or
permanently, sir.
we store the program's data, so it is called secondary.
Okay. What's your name?
Joshua.
Joshua. Okay. Tell me your answer.
I think it's because we store program files.
Okay. Program files. Okay. Your answer will be there. Okay. No. Next one.
Sir,
Sir,
we can store the data permanently, sir.
Tell your name and you can tell me the answer. Okay. So that I can I'll tell you one by one. Okay.
sir, this is Maurya.
Maurya, tell me. Okay. I heard your name. Means I can understand your voice also. Okay. Tell me.
Sir, the hard
Yes.
disk is a secondary device because
Okay.
we can extend or contract the partition as we want to. But
Okay.
and
Okay.
In C drive, as you said, so the main operating system of the
Okay.
control system can be controlled through that drive. So we
Okay.
can consider that as primary memory and as well as secondary memory.
Hard disk is, you are saying that hard disk is a primary and secondary memory.
Both ways, sir.
Okay. Next one. Any other?
Sir, this is aware.
Okay.
Sir, primary memory is internally connected memory,
That's fine. Okay.
and secondary memory we connect from external.
Okay. So hard disk is a
Externally connected.
External
memory, sir.
external memory. Okay. So
Yes, sir.
I'll clarify your things. Okay. Right. So more whoever said secondary storage device, hard disk is a secondary storage device. Okay. So basically one doubt
Sir,
from
this is Vamshi.
Okay, Vamshi, tell me.
Secondary memory is where programs and data are kept for a long-term basis, sir. That's why hard disk is called as a
Okay,
secondary storage.
Okay, so basically that's fine. So I'll clarify that. I'll clarify your just answers only. Just which whoever said that is a secondary storage device, definitely that is a secondary storage device. Okay, so why we are calling that secondary storage means basically how the connection is there. Understand how the connection internally connected, that is primary memory. Externally connected, secondary storage device. Okay, so basically some of them will have a question that what is the meaning of internally, externally. Okay, basically motherboard. If any device, memory device on top of that, if it is connected, that is called primary memory. If it is externally connected, if it is connected externally, that is called what? Secondary storage device. Secondary storage device. Okay, right. So some one more thing is that we can store programs as well as what we can store data also. Understand? We can store data also. Okay, that will be there. Okay, just I have clarified your answers. Okay, so everyone said that correct answers only. That's fine. So basically next one is what? Desktop. Okay, so some of the things will be there. We can see and we can understand, but we cannot define. Understand? Okay. So whoever on whoever is not in the right place, just mute. Okay, just we'll finish these three things. Okay, 3 or 4 things are there, so that the class will be finished. Okay, hardly 20 minutes are enough for this. Okay?
Please turn off your mic.
My side there is no noise actually. I am on silent place, sir.
Okay, okay. No problem. Anyone, just I'm asking on their own itself. Okay, because like online class means definitely there will be some disturbances. Okay, so we cannot expect that the things may not be in our hands. Okay, that is the reason. Just mute on yourself only. Okay, right. That's fine. Right. So and even I have not asked the host also for unmute all, because if when we are in our questionnaire session, no, that will be good for understanding. That is the reason I have not at all asked the host. Okay, right. That's fine. Next one, desktop. Okay, I told you that some of the things can be viewed and can be understand, but we cannot define. Understand? We cannot define. So similarly, the computer terms will be like that only. Understand? Okay, right. So right. So first one is what? Desktop. Okay. So next one is what? Desktop. So basically, one user interface will be opened for the very first time. Okay, user interface. Okay, whenever you have opened your computer, so a user interface will be opened. Okay, so for in that what will have taskbar and start button. Okay, taskbar and start button and shortcuts. Okay, shortcuts of the applications, okay, and recycle bin and my documents. Such kind of options are there present there in desktop. Understand, this is the first window a person can see, understand, for the computer, in the computer. Okay, right. Next one. So my documents already over. Right. Next one, taskbar. Basically on below of the desktop, so we have a taskbar. Okay, so in that what will have start button. Okay, next date and time settings. Okay, next sound options. Next one, I'm highlighting the options just. So network options and battery. Okay, battery options, and if any application. This is some kind of application. This is about a screenshot application. Okay, if I clicked on this now, so just a screenshot will be taken. Okay. Okay, if I want to send any, if I want to send a screenshot, I have used this type of application. Okay, so this is one type of VPN. Okay, cyber room, and this is about a meet node, some kind of applications, fire 40 client. This like applications will be whichever I want to use frequently, then I can add here in the taskbar. Understand? So these are also options. Okay, browser. Okay, putty, like these are some types of softwares which are required. Okay, right. Samir Babu, don't write on the system. Right. Next one, browser. So basically, browser is a kind of software. Okay. Okay. So what is the purpose of the software? Means if I want to open, if I want to access internet. If I want to access internet. So for that purpose, what I have to use? Browser. Okay. So basically, different types of browsers are there in market. Okay. IE, Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox, and Google Chrome. Okay, and Opera, and so many, so many. Okay, Tar. Okay, right. So you are aware about movies. That is the reason you said Tar. Okay, right. So these are types of browsers. Okay, if I want to open internet, if I want to open, like if I want to open a Facebook, if I want to check the Ambedkar University website, then I have to go for browser only. Understand? Right. So if you are seeing this now, this is what Google Chrome. Okay, just I'm opening Mozilla Firefox because I'm having some information in that Google Chrome. That is the reason. Right. Okay. So it will be, it is opening. Maybe network stability is not there in the system. That is the reason. Okay. So just if I want to open this. Okay. So this is a type of software where if I want to open, if I want to access internet, then I can use browsers. Okay, then I can use browsers. Okay. So okay, so 15 more minutes are there. So in the next session, we'll see different concept like MS Office, major things, and I'll check with the other options also there. Other options also. Okay.
Sir,
Tell me.
sir, this is Sumana.
Okay.
Can I have previous class PPT?
So see, sorry, actually, I have already shared the thing which you are seeing, no? So these all things we shared already in the group. So if you are not in the any of the group, just ask them to join. Okay. So sorry, please ask them to give a URL for that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Group link is there in chat. You can.
I don't know. Can anyone send the link to? Sorry, link in the chat box.
Sir, we have
so that,
already shared the link in chat.
Sir, but we
it is
have
not
joined
there.
we have just joined, sir. So can you please reshare those?
Yes, yes,
again,
yes, yes. Okay,
again
I'll share
in
that.
chat.
Okay, I'll share that. Okay.
Okay.
If not, okay, I'll share that. No, not at all. Okay, I'll share it. Okay, just we'll finish in the 5 minutes. Okay, any other questions from anyone?
Sir, material send చేయండి సార్.
Okay, I'll share all the things. Okay, I'll share the whichever I'm having. I'll share that. Okay.
Sir, this is Maurya.
Okay, if anyone have a material, just okay, you can also share. No
సార్
problem.
2 లింక్స్ ఉన్నాయి కదా సార్, ఏ లింక్ క్లిక్ చేయాలి?
Sir,
ఎక్కడండి?
చాట్ లో సార్ ఇంతకు ముందు ఉన్నాయి సార్.
Okay, అండి ఎక్కడ see here actually here multiple people are there. Okay, చాలా మంది ఉన్నారు, 400 members 500 members దాకా ఉన్నారు. సో వాళ్ళు ఏం చేస్తున్నారంటే ఒక సెపరేట్ గ్రూప్ అన్నట్టు లేదు. ఓకేనా, సో మీ ఇష్టం దాంట్లో జాయిన్ అవ్వండి. సో ఐఎమ్ షేరింగ్ ద రిసోర్సెస్ ఇన్ ఆల్ ద గ్రూప్స్, అండర్స్టాండ్? ఓకే,
ఇంతకు ముందు క్లాస్ కి లింక్ పెట్టండి సార్.
అదే నేను చేస్తాను, చెక్ చేస్తాను ఒకసారి అడిగి నేను. If anyone having a computers class YouTube link, just please share in the group. Okay, Maurya, you can.
Sir, how many marks for theory class, sir?
I will tell you that entire things in one session. Okay, we'll discuss that entire things in one session.
Excuse me, sir.
sir,
Okay.
Sir,
Because
what
the
about
question
this
paper,
practical session, sir? I have not attended any.
I heard some people are attending the practical sessions in the university or in study centers, I think so. Anyone have any
Yes,
information
sir.
about that?
Sir, we attend, sir. We
So
attend.
when you have attended, just can you please share the feedback and
Sir,
information about
Monday
it?
to Friday practical session is over, and they
So
they
from
stamped and they
you are
record.
from which study center?
Sir, from
Not
21st
that
again
sir.
next
We
batch
attend to university.
Okay,
Hello?
okay, in Banjara Hills.
HTML,
Okay,
HTML
Hello?
block.
HTML. Okay,
Sir,
sorry.
from 21st
Is there any chance for conducting the practical sessions for, the students who have not attended, sir?
yes, yes,
It's
yes,
from 21st.
from 21st again first next batch is starting.
So we have to go to the university.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so just
Sir?
ask you. Okay, just a minute, Maurya. I'll tell her. Okay, so basically, whoever is having information, for example, basically, what is the necessity of creating a group means. So if you're having any questions regarding the classes and the internal means the practicals, no, so share the information regarding practicals. Okay, so that the people can, if feasibility is there, they can attend. Okay. So if anyone having information about practicals, just share the information
Yes,
in the
sir.
groups. Okay, that is fine. That
we
will be
have to
helpful
do-
for other people. Okay.
We have to do 12 assignments. For 12 assignment, they are giving 10 marks.
Okay.
After completion assignment, they are stamping on the manual record, manual
fine.
book, computer manual book.
Okay. You are from which group? BSc or BCom?
Become computers.
BCom computers. That's fine. Okay.
Yesterday, they are stamped on record, sir, manual record. We have
Okay,
to collect that computer manual to
From
their
the university. Okay.
హలో సార్.
Yes. Okay.
హలో
చెప్పండి.
సార్, నేను బిఏ గ్రూప్ సార్, నాది ప్యాడేజ్ సెంటర్. మా కాలేజ్ ప్రాక్టికల్స్ అయిపోయినాయి సార్ లాస్ట్ మంత్. బట్ మళ్ళీ క్లాసెస్ అంటారు, మళ్ళీ ఇది మాకు సంబంధించిందా లేకుంటే కాని వాళ్ళకా?
అంటే నీకు ఎవరు చెప్పారు వాళ్ళకి అడుగు. ఓకేనా, యాక్చువల్లీ ఏంటంటే నేను ఏమంటున్నానంటే, సో బేసికలీ ఐ హ్యావ్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్. నాకు ఏ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఉందంటే లైక్ సాటర్డే అండ్ సండే ఈ ఆన్లైన్ క్లాసెస్ గురించి ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ అనమాట. సో దట్ నేను ఏంటంటే
ప్రాక్టికల్స్ అనేది అన్ని సబ్జెక్ట్స్ కి ఉన్నాయా లేకపోతే ఓన్లీ
అది నాకు తెలియదు. బేసికల్ గా అయితే అన్ని సబ్జెక్ట్స్ కి ఉండవు, కొన్ని సబ్జెక్ట్స్ కి అంటే అయితే లైక్ ఇప్పుడు బీకామ్ ఉందనుకోండి, కాస్ట్ అకౌంటింగ్, సిఏ ఉంటాయి కదా మీకు, ఎఫ్ఈ అని చెప్పేసి ఉంటాయి కదా, ఫైనాన్షియల్ అకౌంటింగ్, కంప్యూటర్స్ కి ఉంటాయి. బిఎస్సి అయితే ఫిజిక్స్ మ్యాథ్స్ కి ఉంటాయి అట్లా.
సో బిఎస్సి లో ఫిజిక్స్ మ్యాథ్స్ కంప్యూటర్ అప్లికేషన్స్ ఉన్నాయా సార్?
ఉంటాయి. ఒకసారి మీరు ఏంటంటే క్లియర్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఏంటంటే నేను అడిగేది ఏంటంటే బేసికల్ నాకు తెలిసిన నాకు ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఏంటంటే జస్ట్ ఓన్లీ ఆన్లైన్ క్లాసెస్ వరకే. ఓకేనా
సార్, అయితే మాకు లాస్ట్ మంత్ అయిపోయింది, మాన్యువల్ మీద స్టాంప్ అన్ని అయిపోయింది.
ఓకే,
కరెక్ట్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఇవ్వట్లేదు సార్.
మీకు ఏ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ కావాలండి?
ప్రాక్టికల్స్ మరి ఎప్పుడు జరుగుతాయి అంటే
ప్రాక్టికల్ ఎగ్జామ్స్ అంటున్నారా లేకపోతే ప్రాక్టికల్ సెషన్స్ అంటున్నారా?
ప్రాక్టికల్స్ స్టార్ట్ అయినాయా సార్? అసలు క్లాసెస్ ఇంకా స్టార్ట్
నేను నాకు ఏదైనా ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ కనుక్కొని చెప్తాను. ఓకేనా,
ఇప్పుడు థియరీ క్లాసెస్ కదా సార్ చెప్తా ఉండేది, ప్రాక్టికల్స్ ఏం కాదు కదా సార్?
ఏంటండి?
మీరు ఇప్పుడు థియరీ క్లాసెస్ కదా సార్ చెప్తా ఉండేది, ప్రాక్టికల్స్ ఏం కాదు కదా?
అవును, థియరీ క్లాసెస్ అండి. యాక్చువల్ గా నేను అదే అండి, నేను ఒకసారి యాక్చువల్ గా ఏదైనా ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ తెలుస్తా లైక్ రిగార్డింగ్ ప్రాక్టికల్స్, నేను ఒకసారి కనుక్కొని నేను ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ షేర్ చేస్తాను. దట్స్ ఫైన్, నో ప్రాబ్లం. ఓకే, అయిపోయిందండి. యాక్చువల్గా ఈ రోజు సెషన్ అయితే ఫినిష్ అండి. ఓకేనా? సో దట్ ఈస్ ద రీజన్ ఐ హావ్ జస్ట్ ఆస్క్డ్ ద అదర్ క్వశ్చన్స్. ఓకే, అర్థమైందా?
Please send me correct information, sir, about the practical sections.
Just I'll ask and I'll share you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So one more thing also there. మీ వాయిస్ కట్ అయిందండి యాక్చువల్గా. సో నో ప్రాబ్లం. ఒక విషయం గుర్తుంచుకోండి. సో బేసికల్ గా మీ స్టడీ సెంటర్స్ ఏవైతే ఉంటాయో, ఎక్స్క్యూజ్ మీ, ఓకే, ఎవరైతే మీ స్టడీ సెంటర్స్ ఉంటాయో సో వాళ్ళే క్లియర్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఇస్తారు. ఓకేనా? సో
వాళ్ళు కూడా క్లియర్ గా ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఇవ్వట్లేదు సార్. ఏ స్టేట్ వాళ్ళకు కూడా ఫోన్ చేసినా ఏం ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ సరిగ్గా ఇవ్వట్లేదు సార్.
అసలు
మొత్తం
ఆన్లైన్ క్లాస్ ఉందనే చెప్పాలి వాళ్ళు మాకు.
సార్ ఎలాంటి ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఉండదు. సార్ దగ్గర కేవలం ఆన్లైన్ క్లాసులు షెడ్యూల్ మాత్రమే ఉంటుంది. ఆయన దగ్గర ఎలాంటి
అదే నేను చెప్పింది ఫస్ట్ నుంచి వీళ్ళకి ఓకేనా. నేనేదైతే ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ తెలుసుకోమంటే
ఇంతకు ముందు జరిగిన క్లాసులు లింకులు పెట్టండి సార్.
ఓకే, షూర్ అండి. ఓకే, నేను యూట్యూబ్ లింక్స్ నేను షేర్ చేస్తాను. ఓకేనా? ఓకే, so that's all. So we'll wind up the session. Thanks for the participation. Thank you.
Sir, may I ask a question?
Yes.
Sir, why are we storing operating system in completely different partition? Is it for a speed, improving speed, or something else?
Okay, I'll say you. So one thing will be there for the speed purpose also. One more thing also there. For example, okay, I'll show you. Someone is please mute. Okay, right. See here, if you are able to see my screen, right? Okay, in this PC I have installed a C drive. Okay, so I have used E drive and F drive for data storage. Okay, so if any chance I have a
Realme 7 Pro. Please mute.
Mute yourself. I love you.
Okay, right. Okay, so one of your friend asked that. So what is the necessity of maintaining operating system in a separate drive? Okay, so there will be definitely increasing the speed. And one more thing also there. So for example, in any chance I have, okay, for example, if I'm entering C drive, E drive, F drive, I have stored the information in E drive and F drive. I have not at all stored any information in C drive. So unfortunately what happened, so my operating system is corrupted. Okay, my operating system is corrupted. In such a case, what I have to do, I will format only this C drive. Understand? I can format only this C drive. So that what is the benefit of that? So I can get my data from E drive and F drive. Understand? I cannot lose the data. I will not lose any data because I have not at all stored any data in C drive. If one question, okay, if one drive is there, for example, 500 GB is created, 500 GB drive is there. I have installed the operating system. I have stored the information in same one drive only, by maintaining one drive only. So what is the benefit of? What is the drawback of that? If I corrupted this entire thing will be collapsed. Understand? Entire thing will be collapsed. So that is the reason they will maintain multiple partitions for the hard disk. Understand? Multiple partitions for the
Sir, is this partition thing applicable for every operating system or particularly these kind of
no, every system will do that partitions only, because basically why so everyone will take care about the data only, right? That is the reason. Even though the operating system is corrupted, in that case what they have to do, so they have to keep for a safety, right? That is the reason they will maintain the partitions only. Okay, in supercomputers also they will think about these partitions only. Okay. Okay, so thanks for the participation. We'll we'll discuss other things in the next class. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Just please.
Sir, ఇప్పుడే వెళ్ళిపోయారు. He just left.
ఎవరికన్నా ప్రాక్టికల్స్ ఉంటుంటే 21st నుంచి కంప్యూటర్ ప్రాక్టికల్స్ ఉంది మళ్ళీ 1 week.
Excuse me.
Bro.
మళ్ళీ
21st నుంచి ఉన్నాయా క్లాసెస్, ప్రాక్టికల్ క్లాసెస్?
ఓన్లీ ప్రాక్టికల్స్ మళ్ళీ 21st నుంచి జరుగుతాయి. మీకు ఎవరికన్నా ఎందుకంటే యాక్చువల్ గా స్టడీ సెంటర్ లో ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ కరెక్ట్ ఇవ్వడం లేదు.
21st to
21st నుంచి 25th or 26th.
బ్రో
ఇవి కంపల్సరీగా అటెండ్ చేయాలా ప్రాక్టికల్ క్లాసెస్?
అవును మేడం, అటెండ్ చేయాలి, లేకపోతే మార్క్స్ వేయరు వాళ్ళు.
ఈ 6 క్లాసెస్ అటెండ్ చేసి చాలా?
అంతే కదా మ్యామ్, కంప్యూటర్ అయిపోతుంది.
మళ్ళీ స్టాటిస్టిక్స్
అసైన్మెంట్ ఉంటుంది.
అందరూ ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ కదా.
మళ్ళీ
Okay, thank you.
స్టాటిస్టిక్స్ కి సెపరేట్ గా అటెండ్ చేయాలా?
అంతే కదా, ఏ సబ్జెక్ట్ ఆ సబ్జెక్ట్ ప్రాక్టికల్స్ అటెండ్ కావాలి, దానికి అటెండెన్స్ ఉంటుంది, దానికి అసైన్మెంట్స్ ఉంటాయి, దానికి మార్క్స్ వేస్తారు.
ఇప్పుడు 21st నుంచి మళ్ళీ కండక్ట్ చేస్తారు
సంగతి ఏంటి బ్రో, యూనివర్సిటీకి అందరూ పోలేరు కదా.
హలో
హలో,
ఇప్పుడు అందరు ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ కదా గ్రూప్ లో, ఇప్పుడు అందరు ఉన్నారు.
అందరూ ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్
ఫస్ట్ సెమ్.
సెంటర్ ఇక్కడ పీజీ కాలేజ్
అంటే ప్రాక్టికల్ క్లాసెస్ కి యూనివర్సిటీ వెళ్ళాలన్నమాట.
ప్రాక్టికల్ క్లాసెస్ కొంతమందికి అయిన వాళ్ళకి కూడా సేమ్ లింక్స్ వచ్చి మళ్ళీ ఇన్మంటారు, మళ్ళీ ఏంది అర్థమైతలేదు. నా క్లాసెస్ అయిపోయింది, స్టాంప్ అయిపోయింది, అసైన్మెంట్ కూడా రెడీ ఉన్నది.
బ్రదర్ అది స్టడీ సెంటర్ బట్టి వేరే అవుతుంది, మీ గ్రూప్ బట్టి కూడా వేరే అవుతుంది కదా. మాది ఇప్పుడు కంప్యూటర్ అప్లికేషన్స్, మ్యాథ్స్, ఫిజిక్స్ లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ అప్లై చేసాం సెప్టెంబర్ లో. సో ఇప్పుడు ఏమవుతుందంటే మాకు రీజనల్ గా ఒక 2-3 స్టడీ సెంటర్స్ వస్తారు ప్రాక్టికల్స్ కి. సో వాళ్ళు డేట్ చెప్పాలి అంతే తప్ప మనం ఇష్యూ చేయడానికి యాక్చువల్గా ఏంటంటే సెలవుల టైంలోని కాలేజ్కి ఎప్పుడైతే సెలవులు ఉంటాయో ఆ టైంలో ఆ వింగ్స్ ఖాళీ ఉంటాయి కాబట్టి అప్పుడు అలొకేట్ చేస్తారు. ల్యాబ్ ఫిజిక్స్ అని, మ్యాథ్స్ అని, లేకపోతే కంప్యూటర్ అప్లికేషన్స్ అని, కెమిస్ట్రీ అని, బయాలజీ అని అలా అలొకేట్ చేస్తారు. సో అది సెంటర్ బట్టి మారిపోతూ ఉండొచ్చు, ఖచ్చితంగా చెప్పలేము. అందుకే స్టడీ సెంటర్ క్లారిటీ ఉండదు.
స్టడీ సెంటర్ బట్టి ఎట్లుంటుందా భయ?
బ్రదరు మీ స్టడీ సెంటర్ ఎక్కడ? ఇప్పుడు పాడేరు అన్నారు చూసారా, పాడేరు వాళ్ళకి వైజాగ్ కృష్ణ కాలేజ్ లో ప్రాక్టికల్స్ అవుతాయి. పాడేరు వాళ్ళు వెళ్ళి ఇప్పుడు పాడేరు స్టడీ సెంటర్ లో కనుక్కుంటే ఎప్పుడు అవుతుంది ఏంటి అన్నది స్టడీ సెంటర్ కి ఇప్పుడు వాళ్ళు రిఫర్ చేస్తారు ఏ కాలేజ్ అన్నది, అక్కడికి వెళ్ళి ప్రాక్టికల్స్ చేయాల్సి ఉంటుంది. సో ఎక్కడైతే వాళ్ళు రిఫర్ చేస్తారు
హైదరాబాద్ అయిపోయినాయి, మాకు ప్రాక్టికల్స్ అయిపోయినాయి, అంతా ల్యాబ్ మాన్యువల్స్ కూడా అయిపోయినాయి, రెడీగా ఉన్నది.
బ్రదర్ మీది ఏ కాలేజ్?
పీజీ కాలేజ్. పీజీ కాలేజ్
ఎక్కడ?
సికింద్రాబాద్.
సికింద్రాబాద్ కదా, అంటే మీకు దగ్గరలో కాబట్టి అయిపోయింది. ఏ బ్యాచ్ మీది? 21 ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్. ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు మీకు దగ్గరలో కాబట్టి అయిపోయింది, యూనివర్సిటీ దగ్గరలో కాబట్టి మీకు యూనివర్సిటీలో అయిపోయింది. మాకు అలా ఉండదు కదా, మాకు దూరంగా ఉంటుంది. మాకు ఒక కోఆర్డినేషన్ ఉండాలి కాలేజెస్ మధ్యలో, అందుకు డిలే అవుతుంది.
బ్రో అసలు ఇది ఫస్ట్ క్లాస్ బ్రో, మాది అసలు ప్రాక్టికల్స్ ఏంది చాలా చాలా మాట్లాడుతుంది, ఏం అర్థం కావట్లేదు.
నేను కూడా కాలేజ్కి వెళ్ళాను, స్టడీ సెంటర్ కి వెళ్ళాను. స్టడీ సెంటర్ దగ్గర మా దగ్గర ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ లేదా, అక్కడ నేను రెఫర్ చేసిన కాలేజ్ ఉంది కదా, ఆ కామన్ కాలేజ్ కి వెళ్ళాను, అక్కడికి వెళ్ళాను. అక్కడికి వెళ్తే ఇక్కడే రికార్డ్ ఇస్తాము, ప్రాక్టికల్స్ అయితే ఇక్కడే అవుతాయి, ఎగ్జామ్స్ అయితే స్టడీ సెంటర్ లో అవుతాయి. కాకపోతే మీకు ఏంటంటే ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఏదన్నది ఏంటంటే స్టడీ సెంటర్ నుంచే రావాలి తప్ప మా దగ్గర నుంచి ఏముండదు. ఇప్పుడు రీసెంట్ గా ఇప్పుడు బైఫర్కేషన్ ఏదో అవుతుంది అంటారు కదా, సో దానివల్ల ఏంటంటే వాళ్ళు ఏం చెప్తున్నారు, ఇప్పుడు ఎలమంచిలు వేరేగా, పాడేరు వేరేగా స్టడీ సెంటర్స్ ఇచ్చేస్తున్నాము. సో కాబట్టి మా దగ్గర ఉండకపోవచ్చు అనేది వాళ్ళు డౌట్ ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ చేస్తారు, వాళ్ళకి క్లారిటీగా ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ లేదు.
అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఇంకొక తమ్ముడికి పెట్టిన ఎవరో అయిపోయింది మొత్తం స్టాంప్ పెట్టింది అంతా అన్నారు కదా, ఇప్పుడు క్లాస్ లో ఇంకా చదువుకుంటే అప్పుడే ఆయనకి అన్ని ఎట్లా వచ్చేసాయి స్టాంప్ పెట్టలేదని?
అవన్నీ అన్న ఇప్పుడు మనకి ఏమైపోయింది, ఇప్పుడు తనది అయిపోయింది, మనకి హ్యాపీ. ఇప్పుడు మనలో
ఎప్పుడుంటాయి తెలుసా?
మార్చ్ ఏప్రిల్ అని చెప్తున్నారు కదా మన లింక్ లో.
ప్రాక్టికల్స్ కి సెంటర్ ఇస్తారు కదా, వాళ్ళకి ఆ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ లో ఖాళీ అవ్వాలి. ఇప్పుడు ఫిజిక్స్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ ఉందనుకోండి, ఫిజిక్స్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ సెల్ఫ్ ల్యాబ్ ఖాళీ ఉంటుంది, అప్పుడు మనకి అలొకేట్ చేస్తారు ఆ దగ్గరలో ఉన్న స్టడీ సెంటర్స్.
ఇప్పుడు కంప్యూటర్ సార్ మనకి పోర్షన్స్ షేర్ చేశారు కదా, ఇప్పుడు ఈ సెమిస్టర్ కి అంతే ఉంటుందా?
ఈ సెమిస్టర్ కి సార్ షేర్ చేశారు కదా మెటీరియల్ టెక్స్ట్ బుక్, అంతవరకే ఉంటుంది. సెకండ్ సెమ్ వచ్చేటప్పుడు
మనం అది చదువుకుంటే ఎగ్జామ్ రాసేయొచ్చా?
హలో
హలో మౌర్య, మీరు ఎక్కడ
చెప్పండి.
మీరు ఎక్కడ స్టడీ సెంటర్?
ఎలమంచిలమ్మ.
ఓకే, హైదరాబాద్ వాళ్ళకి ఆల్మోస్ట్ క్లాసెస్ అయిపోయినాయి, ప్రాక్టికల్ క్లాసెస్.
అవుతున్నాయా?
స్టాంప్ కూడా అయిపోయింది.
హైదరాబాద్ లో అయిపోతే మేమేం చేయాలి?
హలో
వైజాగ్ లో అయిపోయిందా?
వైజాగ్ అయిపోయిందా?
హలో
హైదరాబాద్ లో అయిందేమో కానీ చాలా మంది కంప్లీట్ చేయలేదు.
డిస్ట్రిక్ట్స్ లో అయితే అవ్వలేదు ఇంకా.
అదే అంటున్నా ఇప్పుడు
ఇంకా డిస్ట్రిక్ట్స్ లో అవ్వలేదు. బ్రో ఇప్పుడు అందరూ ఇక్కడ బిఎస్సీ కంప్యూటర్స్, బీకామ్ కంప్యూటర్స్ ఉన్నారా?
బ్రో ఖమ్మం వాళ్ళు ఎవరైనా ఉన్నారా?
బిఎస్సీ కదా?
బికమ్
బీకామ్ కూడా ఉంటారా? కంప్యూటర్స్ మనకి బీకామ్ అనేది బిఎస్సీ అని కంప్యూటర్స్ ఉంటాయి కదా సబ్జెక్ట్.
హలో, ఎవరైనా ఖమ్మం వాళ్ళు ఉన్నారా?
లేదు బ్రో, ఇదంతా గుంటూరు డిస్ట్రిక్ట్. మేము చెప్పు. గుంటూరు జేకేసీకి వెళ్ళమన్నారు మమ్మల్ని.
కొందరు వరంగల్ వాళ్ళు, కొందరు ఖమ్మం వాళ్ళు ఉన్నారు అంతే. మిగతాలు
ఖమ్మం వాళ్ళు ఎవరు ఉన్నారు?
ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ వాళ్ళు ఉన్నారు.
వరంగల్ వాళ్ళు ఎవరు ఉన్నారు?
వరంగల్ వాళ్ళు ఉన్నారు.
మొత్తం మీద ఆంధ్ర వాళ్ళు ఎవరికి ఏవి సబ్జెక్ట్స్ తెలంగాణ హైదరాబాద్ వాళ్ళకి అయిపోయినాయి.
హైదరాబాద్ వాళ్ళకి అయినాయి బ్రో, వరంగల్ లో కూడా కాలేదంట.
వరంగల్ కూడా ఆంధ్ర వాళ్ళకి మనకి మన సైడ్ కూడా అవ్వాలి.
ఇంతవరకు ఏ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ లేదు ఖమ్మంలో.
ఫస్ట్ క్లాస్ కదా బ్రో, అందరికి చాలా అంత కన్ఫ్యూజింగ్ ఉంది అసలు. ఎవరు క్లారిటీగా చెప్పాలి.
హైదరాబాద్ అయితే అన్నిటికాడ కావాలని రూల్ కాదు కదా.
అవునవును, అంతే కదా.
కాబట్టి మీకు చెప్పకుండా ఏది చేయరు, మీరు చెప్పకుండా ఏం చేయరని కాదు, వాళ్ళు చెప్పరు
మనమే కనుక్కోవాలి.
విపరీతంగా వాళ్ళని ఫాలో అయితేనే మీకు ఏమన్నా బ్యాకప్ కావడానికి ఉంటది, లేకపోతే అయిపోయినాక చెప్తారు మరి మీ ఇష్టం. ఫాలో అవ్వండి స్టడీ సెంటర్.
సెషన్ అయిపోయినట్టుంది, లాగౌట్ అవడం. ఎన్ని గ్రూపులు ఉన్నాయి సార్? ఏ గ్రూప్ ఇంకా కాలవాలే? సెషన్ అయిపోయింది, క్లోజ్ చేయండి.
పోస్ట్ క్లోజ్ చేయాలి.
పోస్ట్ సార్ క్లోజ్ చేయాలి. పోస్ట్ ఎవరమ్మా?
డైరెక్ట్
లీవ్ అయిపోండి. ఆప్షన్ ఉంటుంది అక్కడ.
అంతేమే వింటున్నాం.
ఎగ్జిట్ అవ్వండి. వాట్సాప్ లో ఏ గ్రూప్ లో ఫాలో అవ్వాలి? అన్ని గ్రూప్స్ ఉన్నాయి కదా.
జస్ట్ 2 గ్రూప్స్ అన్న గ్రూప్.
ఓకే, అది
సార్ 2 గ్రూపులు ఉన్నారు యాక్చువల్లీ. BRAOU COMP సైన్స్ ఉంది కదా, ఆ గ్రూప్ లో ఉన్నారు సార్.
లిగ్గే నువ్వు ఒక దానివి ఏకం ఎన్నిసార్లు రుబ్బుకొని
అవును.